I don't know how they police the exit times, because I don't know, no one's going to kick you out unless they randomly ask people for the tickets. Very good morning from Athens in Greece, and it's not a typical, what's the day, Thursday morning, or not a typical morning in any way, and there's a reason for it. Before I tell you that, today's video we're gonna go up there, a famous Acropolis of Athens. So I'm on my typical tourist mode. Got me Google Maps, and it's telling me it shouldn't be more than 15 minutes walk. Well, I can see it, but it's not a typical straight line. So while we do this, while we walk into the Acropolis, I thought I'd give you guys a bit of a walkthrough of the city. And it's a little bit different today. It's 10:30 in the morning, so it's not super early, but there aren't a lot of people, and a lot of shops are closed. I mean, of course, these typical souvenir shops are open, but if you see further down, all the shutters roll down. So some stuff is open, but not everything is open. So this wouldn't be a normal morning at 10:30 in Athens. And the reason for that is because today is the 15th of August. It's a holiday in Athens, and it's got something to do with, I think, don't get me on that one, religion is not my solid subject. Something to do with, I think, church. I think that should cover everything. And they celebrate, so they kind of like a catch up. It's like a mini Easter. So they all catch up with their families and do their stuff. So a lot of people are not here. They're probably visiting their loved one, which is good and a bad. As a tourist, it's good because, well, the city is empty. It's easier to walk around and that kind of stuff. But it's bad because, I don't know, it's too empty. Acropolis, it's open. Public transport is almost normal, what I've been told. But a lot of the other shops and markets, they're closed. So they say roughly 75% of that is gone, not here. So that's not going to deter us. We're still going to go and have a look at this Acropolis. I mean, it's good to take photos and stuff because there won't be many people. But I actually wanted to have a look at the Athens in its essence. You know, vibrant, busy. I got here last night about 9ish, and I had a vibe. It was busy, but I couldn't bother going out. I was tired, so I went to bed like a good boy. And then I found out today everything is closed. Most of the places are closed. So I was like, oh well, I'm in bed. I'm not going to get out. So tonight will be very similar, I think. But hopefully tomorrow, everything returns to normal. One thing I noticed about Greece is, and it's possibly because this time of the year, it's dry. It's not very green, but we're in summer, so perhaps that's the reason. We're gonna go up the hill, and I did see an escalator or lift, so hopefully shouldn't be walking all the way up. I'll double check my maps before I get lost. It's quite a zigzag kind of thing. They said you will get there eventually. Right. Alright, up this way I think. Ah, stairs. And my phone's dropping. So I can imagine this place would be packed on any normal day if it wasn't today, 15th of August, the holiday. Almost feels like am I going in the right direction, because usually you know you're going in the right direction when you see a lot of people walking in that way, generally speaking. God, it's hot and it's only 10:30. All right, after a quick little break, we're going to continue. The normal tours are still operating, of course, because Acropolis is open. So if that's what you're into, you do have a choice. If they're open today, they'll be open, I guess, almost every other day. So we're done here. We're going to go into the Acropolis now. Before that, have a look. They got a rubbish line around here. Cans, cigarette butts, KFC. That's disgusting. I mean, yes, they got bins over there and it's probably overfilled, but people, just take the rubbish with you. No respect whatsoever. I mean, I can keep showing you this, the Lay's packets. If you could come up here, you climbed a few stairs, but you're so lazy that you can't take your rubbish with you. Terrible. Anyway, that just makes me mad. So time to buy a ticket. It's a good reminder, nothing is for free in life. Either you can line up, and as you can see it's quite a bit of a line, or right across it there's a automatic, you can use your Visa card and it prints out tickets, 20 euros per person, and this one is for general admission. Also gives you the 2nd or 7 arc sites, which is for free anyway. So one way to save time and not lining up for the ticket. Before that, I need something to drink. There's a one little problem, not really a problem, but more of a managing your times kind of thing. So when you buy tickets, they actually got an hour slot. So for example, I bought a ticket and I was for 1 and 2 o'clock, so that means you cannot get in at 11, which makes sense because they don't want thousands of people in this place at one point. So that does make sense. So if you can buy tickets online as well and time it that way. So I had to wait for 2 hours. So I'm guessing once the slots finish, they might have a number of people they allow to get into the Acropolis at one time for 1 hour, and then you would have a choice but to get the next slot. Totally manageable, and I don't think you're gonna have much issues in terms of you'll be running out of spots for one slot and the next one and so on, because it can accommodate quite a bit of people at once for 1 hour slot. Oh well, I just had a little, I wouldn't call it a nap, but I lie down, chilled for like an hour and a half, had something to eat, and we're here now. That looks like arena. It is so dry and hot. They do have lifts, but that's only for people with disability. That's what it says. Everyone else have to use the legs. I mean, I wouldn't recommend thongs or anything. Good gripping shoe, because these rocks, stones, the shiny ones, they're slippery.
Come here, let's go there. Ah, it's locked.
Oh, this is cool. This is all it's about. The highest point of Athens, and it's the Acropolis of Athens. See, that's the reason they don't want people sitting here until the dusk, because it would be nice for the sunset kind of thing. So imagine this is full of people and they want everyone to come in here, enjoy and get out. Reasonable. Oh, it goes all the way back. Still a lot of construction going on. Maybe it's a restoration. It is scorching hot, like really, really hot. Definitely bring an umbrella, hat, and a water bottle. Yeah, this is nice. All right, that point is done. One with the big flag. We'll continue. This place opens up at 8 o'clock, and I'm not sure about the closing, probably 7:30. I'm guessing, but have a look online. But I reckon if you want to have nice photos in terms of lighting, and of course amount of people around you as well, probably early in the morning, because at the moment the sun's right up there. It's not the best time to take photos, but hey, if that's the only option you have, sure. Talking about ideal conditions.
¿Tienes algo? ¿Una foto o algo?
Pues ya para no dejar que estamos aquí.
So obviously these places are protected. It's all fenced up due to many reasons. One of those could be just instability and preservation, of course. But you can still admire those from a close enough distance. I reckon an hour is just about right time to explore this area. By the way, when your time comes up, let's say 1 p.m, don't line up at 1. There's the line outside, or with the guides and the tours, it can take some time. So probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes earlier, prior to your scheduled time. I think that should get you in just in time. I don't know how they police the exit times, because I don't know, no one's going to kick you out unless they randomly ask people for the tickets, and I doubt it. Once you're in, you're in. Look at this one here. It looks like it's going to pop out. So they've all been stacked on top of each other like a round discs.
Because the place here is not a beach. You're not in a beach, a sandy beach or whatever. You're not in the sea. It's a geological site. So the monument, you have to show some respect.
These people are just chilling in there, taking a break. So I did have a look at the compass, trying to figure out where would be the sun setting at. It is, according to the compass, just behind that rock. So it does make sense while those people are sitting there, probably trying to catch the sunset. I mean, it's 1:30. It's at least 6 hours away. Maybe they're just taking a break, but I think above, on top of that rock, sun setting behind that hill, that will look nice, I think. So that was it. That was the Acropolis of Athens in Greece. I'm only here for altogether 2 days. I got here yesterday, leaving tomorrow to Bulgaria. So there'll be more stuff coming up. If you do find this kind of videos useful, interesting, even fun, join the journeys. And if you're new to the channel, or if you haven't subscribed, that's the way to do it. We're trying to give you a bit of a tour of the evening, if possible, if there's anything out. As I said, it's 15th of August, it's a public holiday in Greece. I don't expect much happening, but if I do see something, I'll try to get a video out of it. So Matt, we'll leave it to it. See you in the next video very soon. Take care.